This is a manual for a special curriculum intended for teachers of a special form of the universal course. And he acknowledges there are many thousands of other forms, all with the same outcome. This merely saves time. He's talking about the course, how this particular form saves time. How does it save time? By coming together. So he says salvation is a collaborative venture. And he says one holy instant spent with your brother is how we collapse time. Yes?
Yes.
So why would you want to do it by yourself and spend ages doing this? So you could spend it for thousands of years. I mean, literally. Yet it is time alone that winds on wearily, and the world is very tired now. It is old and worn and without hope. There was never a question of outcome, for what can change the will of God? That time, with its illusions of change and death, wears out the world and all things in it. Yet time has an ending, and it is this that the teachers of God are appointed to bring about, for time is in their hands. So all we're talking about in that vertical axis is how fast do you want to ascend? And as Josh always says, later is pain.
Yes.
The miracle minimizes the need for time. In the longitudinal or horizontal plane, the recognition, listen, of the equality of the members of the sonship appear to involve almost endless time. There appears to be a whole multiplicity of souls at different points of time, yes? However, listen, he talks about the mechanics of the miracle here. The miracle entails a sudden shift, listen, from horizontal to vertical perception. This introduces an interval from which the giver and receiver both emerge farther along in time than they would otherwise have been. The miracle thus has the unique property of abolishing time, to the extent that it renders the interval of time it spans unnecessary. And this is a famous sentence from the Course. Listen. There is no relationship between the time a miracle takes and the time it covers. In other words, the miracle can achieve in one single instant a collapse of hundreds of years that you would have had to plot out laboriously in your horizontal timeline, because the miracle suddenly shifts from that slow time to and you've collapsed it in one quantum instant, and you both shoot up and are suddenly on a new plane of consciousness just by being together. You see, when I'm healed, I'm not healed alone. Listen to this. The miracle substitutes for learning that might have taken thousands of years. Thousands of years.